Hello, my lovely friend. Are you ready to do this new one together? So let's get started. Here we are gonna find the limit as x approach -1 of this expression. In this expression, we see we have denominator and numerator. First of all, I have to check indeterminacy in this kind of question. So, as I said, x approach -1. So I substitute -1 for numerator and denominator. If I substitute -1 for numerator, I will have -1 plus 1 to the power of 2. And here -1 minus 1. The first parenthesis gives me 0, 0 multiplied by any parenthesis gives me 0. So the product of numerator gives me 0. I will go for denominator. As I said, I put -1 to the power of 3 gives me -1 plus 1. Again, my answer for denominator would be 0. So indeterminacy is a form of 0 over 0. Now I have to eliminate the factor that makes numerator and denominator 0. The factor is x plus 1. So I bring out this factor and eliminate it. To get rid of this factor for numerator, I have it x plus 1. And here I will have x plus 1 again times x minus 1. For denominator, if I want to write denominator, I say here I have a sum of cube. So I can write it as a x plus 1 times x squared minus AB, which is here minus 1 times x, which gives me x plus 1 to the power of 2, which gives me 1. So I have two factor x plus 1, x plus 1. I cancel them out. So I will have for numerator x squared minus 1, and here x squared minus x plus 1. I have this expression. Now I find the limit as x approach -1 of this expression, which is x squared minus 1 over x squared minus x plus 1. So I see if I substitute -1 for numerator and denominator, I will have 1. -1 to the power of 2 gives me 1 minus 1. And for denominator, I will have -1 to the power of 2 gives me 1. And minus -1, again 1 plus 1. So I will have 3 1 in denominator. For numerator, I have 0. For denominator, I have 3. So the value of this limit is 0. My limit here is 0. We are done here. I hope you really enjoyed. So subscribe, share with your friends, stay tuned. Till the next one. Bye bye.